Good morning, beautiful people. Marie Alessi here. Beautiful, beautiful start to the week. Although it's raining here, but I've already been out with Lilo and had quite a bit of fun with her this morning. And while I was walking through the bush, I thought I really want to come live this morning because I wasn't even able to schedule an event. You know, Facebook's been doing some crazy upgrading and updates and is going through upgrading groups this week, as far as I know. That meant I could not schedule any events this week. So the event button, the whole menu button, has completely disappeared. And that's why I thought I'd do a quick impromptu meaningful mindset. And what else could I talk about than a beautiful reminder to watch your language? I have heard so many different topics this week about labels and how people talk to themselves when it comes to grief, when it comes to healing. And I really notice quite strongly that those who watch their language heal faster. I really pay close attention to people that come into my program, people that come to my retreat, how they actually talk about themselves, how they talk about their own healing journey, and even just the fact to call it healing journey rather than grieving journey is an incredible difference. I urge you to try it out, give it a go this week. When I talk about my healing journey, guess where the focus is? It's on the healing. When I talk about my grieving journey, guess where the focus is? It's on the grief. And I can promise you one thing. When you talk about your healing journey, when all your focus in your heart, in your mind goes on to healing, the grieving happens on the way, but it is in a much healthier way. So that to me is just as beautiful as an example when you talk about letting go. A lot of people struggle with letting go of whatever it is that they're holding on to. And apart from the fact that there's obviously something they're getting out of holding on to it, and we always do. You might be surprised, but there is always something we get out of holding onto something, otherwise we wouldn't do it. We do not things where we don't get anything out of it. There's either gratification, there is safety, there is, oh, it's easier than having to work on something. It doesn't matter what it is, but there is something you get out of it. We call that in the coaching lingo secondary gain. I have mentioned this before, but I do want to mention it again. Because when you focus on letting go, it really becomes hard. This is where your language kicks in, how you talk to yourself. This is too hard, I can't do this. Yet when you focus on the outcome that you actually desire, healing, peace, happiness, joy, love, whatever that is in your case, choose one thing. Choose one desired outcome where you really want to be in life and focus on that. And guess what? The letting go part happens on the way, just like the grieving part happens on the way when you focus on healing. This is one of many examples, and I thought this is such a beautiful reminder to bring us back to watching our language, really making sure that we put a filter on. How do I actually talk to myself? How do I talk to the outside world? Where is my focus? And it's just so simple, yet so important. And people often say, I don't even know where to start. Start with your language. And it doesn't mean that you have to start changing it instantly. And now that you've listened to my life, you will change it as of tomorrow. But I can promise you, if you really want to, you will start observing as of now. And that's all I'm asking. Just observe your language. Just become aware of how you talk to yourself, how you talk to the outside world. And this, my friend, is a really amazing start to a really beautiful week. So I could have called it, oh my God, it's raining and it's Monday. No, it's a beautiful start to an amazing week. And this is my intention that I'm setting right here, right now with you guys. And you can do this with me. This is the start to a really amazing week. And guess who's got all the power to make that happen? You. And I'm sending you so much love. Have an amazing start to this week. This is Marie signing off. Bye for now.